Today, we will be discussing an important concept in the biology of aging, the non-genetic cellular theory of aging. This theory provides insight into how cells deteriorate over time, not because of changes in our genes, but due to various forms of damage that build up within our cells as we age. The non-genetic cellular theory of aging explains that the decline in cellular function results from molecular and structural damage rather than from direct alterations to the genetic code. It focuses on how factors like oxidative stress, environmental exposure, and metabolic activity can gradually impair the cell structure and function, ultimately affecting tissues and organs. Let's break down the key cellular processes involved. First, we have oxidative stress, which is caused by free radicals or reactive oxygen species, also called the ROS. These molecules damage proteins, lipids, and even organelles. This is closely linked to mitochondrial dysfunction. Damaged mitochondria produce even more ROS, creating a vicious cycle of cellular injury. Over time, this disrupts the cell's energy production and survival. Another mechanism is the accumulation of lipofuscin, a waste product that builds up when lysosomes, the cell's recycling centers, lose their efficiency. When lysosomes can't break down damaged materials, these byproducts interfere with autophagy, or the cell's ability to clean and repair itself. This contributes to further aging and dysfunction. With age, proteins also undergo cross-linking, especially through processes like glycation or oxidation. This stiffens tissues, particularly in areas like the skin and blood vessels. These structural changes affect not just function, but also elasticity and repair, which explains some of the visible and internal signs of aging. As cells accumulate damage, some enter a state called senescence, wherein they stop dividing but don't die. These senescent cells start releasing inflammatory cytokines, damaging nearby healthy cells. This is known as the senescence-associated secretory phenotype, or SASP, and it accelerates tissue degeneration. So, aging becomes not just a result of cell damage, but also of inflammation and cellular communication gone wrong. To sum up, the non-genetic cellular theory of aging views aging as a damage-driven stochastic process. It's shaped by ongoing metabolic stress, oxidative damage, and the decline in cellular maintenance mechanisms. Unlike genetic theories, this model doesn't see aging as predetermined. Instead, it highlights how everyday cellular processes and environmental factors contribute to the aging of tissues and organ systems. We all age, but what if aging isn't just written in our DNA? What if it's a silent process of cellular decay? A slow, invisible breakdown happening inside each and every one of us. This is the non-genetic cellular theory of aging. Unlike genetic theories that focus on inherited programming, the non-genetic theory explains aging as a result of accumulated damage from oxidative stress, mitochondrial wear, and environmental exposure. It suggests that aging isn't scheduled. It's stochastic, unpredictable, and deeply biological. It begins with oxidative stress. Our mitochondria, responsible for energy, release reactive oxygen species, tiny, destructive molecules that slowly corrode cellular structures. And the more damage they cause, the more these damaged mitochondria produce ROS, leading to even greater breakdown.
Napapansin mo ba na mas matagal ka nang gumaling o makabawi sa sakit o sugat ngayon kumpara nung bata ka pa?
Ngayon medyo parang madali na ako makaramdam ng sakit, hindi ka mukha ng bata pa ako.
Inside our cells, proteins start cross-linking caused by glycation and oxidation, making tissues rigid and dysfunctional. Meanwhile, lysosomes, our cellular cleanup crews, lose efficiency, allowing lipofuscin, toxic waste, to accumulate. The cell becomes cluttered, slow, and stressed. Some damaged cells don't die. They become senescent. They stop dividing and begin releasing inflammatory signals, or what we call senescence-associated secretory phenotype, or the SASP. It triggers inflammation and speeds up aging in nearby cells, turning tissue against itself. The non-genetic cellular theory shows us that aging is not fate. It's wear and tear, damage over time. As future nurses, we have a role in prevention. By encouraging healthy lifestyles, antioxidant-rich diets, and stress reduction, we may help slow this breakdown. This is aging, not by genes, but by damage. And it's happening one cell at a time.